I'm Johnny Tapia, and I would like to thank the 8 Count Hour and Dancers Neros for doing a great job.
So we're still getting over the shock here of that upset over Pepe Riley, and now another man who is supposed to be showcased here, but he better watch himself, is Kid Dynamite, Danny Romero Jr. He's coming into the ring now. There's his entourage, the title belt held up high. There's Dan Sr., his trainer, his father. And Luis and Enrique Chavez will be working the corner with him, and there he is, Kid Dynamite. Always the showman. And Javier Cintron from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, looks pretty strong tonight. This could be a tough match for Danny as he moves up and takes on a full-fledged bantamweight here. But this is a very important step for Kid Dynamite as he's looking just one fight away from that long-awaited world title shot. They've promised him. They can't hold him back anymore. Kid Dynamite, but he's got to get the win tonight. A very, very big crowd at the pit.
Special event of the evening, Bantamweights 10 rounds. This is a non-title bout. Our third man in the ring, Larry Chavez. In the red corner to my right, he's wearing black trunks with red trim at 117.5 pounds from San Juan, Puerto Rico. His record 10 wins, 2 losses, 5 wins by knockout, Javier Cintron. And in the blue corner wearing gold trunks with red letters at an even 118 pounds from Albuquerque, Mexico.
Okay, we're ready to get this fight underway here. Romero and Cintron from the pit in Albuquerque. A lot of people referring to Mark Too Sharp Johnson as the uncrowned king of the flies, but you may be looking at him right here, Danny Romero, possibly the uncrowned king of the flyweight division, and he's going to put on a display of power right here against Javier Cintron. Cintron with his own plans here. Again, this was a short notice fight for Cintron. He was in shape to fight, but not necessarily against Danny Romero, so he hasn't had time to study Romero. And round one is underway at the pit. Kid Dynamite in action. And again, now you see Javier Cintron starting off with right hands. Danny Romero, always compact and efficient. And you see Romero again stalking Cintron. You always see Danny Romero moving forward or standing his ground. Very seldom do you ever see him moving back. No one's been able to do it yet. Oh, there's a sharp little right hand from Romero. Javier Cintron, though, throwing some shots now. Comes up with a left hand. There's a good little body shot now from Cintron. He comes back with a little combination. A good right hand from Cintron. So Javier Cintron out of Puerto Rico here to fight. And he's scoring well against Kid Dynamite. Again, you see Cintron trying to split the gloves of Romero with that jab. Mixing it up pretty well now. Cintron staying busy, trying to steal the round with his busyness. And Danny Romero now just trying to work himself into position for the big punches. Meanwhile, Cintron pecking away with those little pity-pat shots. So far, probably stealing the round from Romero just by being busy. Again, you see Cintron letting his hands go. There's Romero trying the uppercut. And Danny coming up short with that right hand. And Cintron just pecking away. There's a shot caught on the gloves of Javier Cintron. So Danny Romero just being patient now, trying to get a feel of his opponent. Javier Cintron with 5 knockouts in his 10 wins. Now you see Romero trying to get in there and go to the body. Javier Cintron moving around a lot. He's staying on the outside, he's circling, trying to box, moving his feet pretty well. Again, Cintron pecking with those little shots. They're not damaging Romero, but they are landing. There's Romero trying to come over the left hand with that right. And there's Romero landing a right hand now, and Cintron answers back with his little shots. Oh, and Romero misses the right hand right at the bell. So a good opening round for Javier Cintron.
I'm Danny Romero Jr., and you're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour.
Back to the action now. Round 2 underway from the pit in Albuquerque. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour here on Community Cable Channel 27. And a pretty good opening round. I think a slight edge for Javier Cintron simply on the basis of being busier. Romero taking his time and warming up, landing a few shots, but Cintron outworking him there in the first round. And now you see Danny coming forward a little bit busier now, and I think you'll see him open up pretty soon. Meanwhile, Cintron letting both hands fly. You see it. There he goes again. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots to the body. A lot of them caught on the elbows and arms, but a few getting in there. Romero now sticking that straight jab into the face of Javier Cintron. And Cintron just getting out of the way of the big right hand from Romero. Now the two mixing it up. Oh, a right hand from Cintron lands on Romero. And he kind of nods, yeah, like, you know, good shot. Javier Cintron surprising Danny Romero here with that little right hand. Again, Cintron pecking away at Romero. There's a good left hand from Romero now. And a right hand to the body now. Danny's starting to open up a little bit. Pushes Cintron back. And Romero just missing now. He's going to get his timing down. He's zeroing in on his opponent. And I don't know what that was all about. Oh, another left hand gets in there from Javier Cintron. And you can feel the crowd here, the electricity. They're just waiting for Danny to erupt on his opponent. We've seen it time and time again. Just when a guy thinks he's in the groove and he's doing well with Kid Dynamite, out of nowhere, boom, the bomb will land. Again, you see Romero with a right hand to the body now. But Cintron's been moving away. He's not really trading with Romero. He's trying to pick a few shots, get in there and pity pat and move out. And so far it's working for him. Danny Romero fighting here in the Bantamweight division. The division that he ruled as an amateur, 119 pounds in the amateurs, 118 as a pro. Oh, Romero with a little low blow shot there, and the referee gives a warning to Cintron for pushing down on Romero's head. And now it's starting to heat up. Starting to get a little bit warm in the ring here. Cintron does not want to get into an exchange with Romero, and that's the bell for round 2. Round 3 underway here at the pit. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're looking at Danny Romero in the gold trunks. highly regarded in the world and expected to fight for the world title very soon, but he's got to get past his opponent here in the pit, Javier Cintron in the black trunks. Cintron was a little busier in the first round. Romero started to close the gap in the second. And you can see that the momentum is starting to build for Kid Dynamite as he comes forward with some punches. But Javier Cintron answering back. But Cintron just has no snap at all in his punching power. His punches are a little bit weak. And you could hear the thud as Romero's punches land on the head of Cintron. Again, Romero with a combination now. And you can feel that Danny Romero is starting to get into this match here, starting to warm up and get into the groove. Again, Romero coming forward now, and Cintron starting to look a little tired. A big right hand from Romero. Again, Danny going down to the body, coming back with a right to the head. And Javier Cintron is starting to find out that he may have picked the wrong opponent here. He may be messing with the wrong guy here, Danny Romero in his hometown. Again, what a difference in the power and the snap of the punches. Cintron punches are like slaps, and Danny Romero's are just power thudding punches. Again, you see Cintron, though, he's not shy. He's letting his hands go, working, catching a little body, a little head, but Romero, much more power in his punches. Oh, and there's a big left from Romero. You got to watch both hands with Kid Dynamite. He's got power in either side. Oh, and a big right hand just missing, but Romero is starting to close in on his opponent now. And Cintron kind of falling back against the ropes. And there's Romero now working him over in the corner. Cintron answers back with a few little shots, but no effect on Kid Dynamite. A left hook now goes to the jaw of Cintron, and he's backing up. And right now, the power of Danny Romero is taking over. He's starting to steamroll forward. A big right hand. Cintron is a little hurt now. Javier Cintron looks hurt already. And Romero catches him again with the right-left. Cintron answers back, though. Give him credit. A little low blow there from Romero. No mention by the referee, but again, Romero now starting to feel strong. A big right hand. Oh, Cintron is stretched out over the ropes. His eyes are kind of glassy right now, and he's trying to get up. Oh, he's dizzy. He can't even reach the rope. Javier Cintron has been knocked senseless here. I'll be shocked if he can continue. And it's over. He's falling down. The referee's trying to hold him up here. Danny Romero with a big right hand, and Kid Dynamite again. Spectacular knockout win by our own Kid Dynamite, Danny Romero Jr. And Javier Cintron needs some medical attention. He is still falling down. There he is, Kid Dynamite.